It just says Griggs County. Okay, yeah, now it
Just
works.
orders some flags for it.
Okay, weird.
The speed hopefully.
Okay,
I said about the
okay,
chair.
thank you. Bye.
You want to who?
I said about the chair, because I wasn't sure.
All right.
We don't have Josh.
Oh, yeah,
Didn't he say he wouldn't be here?
we're live.
Okay, we're live.
I thought he said he couldn't be here.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, well, folks, let's just call this meeting to order. So if we can all stand up for the pledge. Great. Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Great. We'll start off with roll call. Zorn,
Here.
Scott,
Here.
Josh is absent, Lauren,
Here.
and Stephanie is here. You guys take a look at the agenda. We get a motion to approve the agenda.
I'll make that motion.
Motion by Scott. Can I get a second?
I'll second that.
Second by Rod. Any discussion? Any discussion? Any discussion? Barring none. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carried. Okay, I need to quick open up. Second. I have to open up my little opening statement. All right. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for being here. I'd like to welcome you to today's public meeting regarding the proposed consolidation of the county auditor and county debt treasurer offices. The purpose of today's meeting is to provide information about the proposal, explain why the commission is considering it, and most importantly, hear from the members of the public. No final decision is being made today. This meeting is an opportunity for citizens to ask questions, share their thoughts, and have their comments become part of the public record. This proposal is not about any individual or political office holder. It is about evaluating whether the current structure remains the best way to serve our county. We welcome differing viewpoints and appreciate everyone taking the time to participate respectfully. Again, we ask everyone to be respectful of one another, even if we have different viewpoints. Our goal is to have an open, productive discussion focused on what's in the best interest of the county and its taxpayers. So thank you again for taking the time to participate. We'll begin with an overview of the proposal, and then we'll open the floor to the public comments. And with that, I gave everybody a quick little spreadsheet of the current structure versus the proposed structure. That is on right in front of you. It's the sheet front and back.
Yep, got it.
I made these, they're very neutral. It's just saying what the current structure is with the county auditor and the treasurer and separate departments, the challenges of each. And then I have the proposed, but if it's combined and the benefits of it. And then if you look on the other side, it shows that all 23 of the 53 counties have already combined their auditor and treasurers. And on there has, shows you exactly which counties they are of the 23 and their census. So they can see that about what our size is. So with that, I also handed to the commission frequent questions asked. And then, moving forward with Griggs County with some information on there. I do open the floor. I do see we have one person here. If you want to come sit with us, you sure can.
That's fine.
And open it for questions. We're eager to hear.
I like the better view back here.
So we'll do today.
Night.
So feel free, what, do you have questions or anything or
No,
comments?
I'm here mainly to hear what they propose and stuff.
Okay,
So, no, I have no questions at this point.
okay. Got, you're just here as a viewpoint. So why is it being considered? This is kind of came from the PowerPoint that we recently had. The recent vacancy of the county auditor position provides us a unique opportunity to evaluate whether Griggs County currently government structure is the best fit for the future. The proposal is, again, not about any individual reducing services. It's about improving efficiency, strengthen the financial operations, and ensuring long-term stability. Right there. Here, I can give you this one sheet too. Oh, it's kind of a nice little breakdown. Josh has joined us, joined the meeting.
You want to stand for the pledge?
You missed the pledge, so you gotta do it by yourself.
We'll do it. We're doing it at the next meeting anyways. So.
Oh, yeah, you'll get that one.
Good point.
Okay, so here are the benefits. I wrote on there on the first page, moving Griggs County forward. Here were the benefits on there. Streamlines financial operations, reduces duplication of administrative work. It creates one coordinated financial management team, improves communication between related functions. The better use of staff. It'll increase cross-training. So right now, if with the cross-training part, if one of the three leave, they all know each other's, if they're gone for a day, they all know each other's job. So nobody can come in, people can't come in and be like, oh, Maddie's not here today. She can't, you're gonna have to come back a different day to do it. All three will be able to help each other out, whether it's a treasurer's office or the auditor's office. So it'll be greater stability covering vacations, retirements, and more flexibles for the public. And then the strong financial management with the integrated office, the good financial flow, will there still be check and balances? Absolutely. Rather than it just between two offices, the treasurer's office, check and balance, the auditor's office, it will be within the three people themselves, within the office, they'll be doing their check and balances. So if one person enters the invoices, the other person will be cutting the checks, the other person will be, reviewing it. Same with the deposits and the entries. And yeah, on this first sheet that I sent out, it said 15 of the 53. It's actually 23 counties that have merged. So frequent questions asked. I kind of looked online to see what were the questions asked with the other counties. Does this eliminate check and balances? No, it does not. We still have our annual audits, independent audits. So we have Harold. We're actually Harold's helping us right now too. State reporting requirements are still required. We have internal controls set up. We'll just have to modify them a little bit versus how we have it right now. And then, of course, the county commissioner's oversight will always still be there. And then is this eliminating any elected office? It is not at this time. It's just consolidating the two together. The public will still have be able to vote on the elected position. They'll just be combined positions versus two different ones. Will the employees lose their jobs? They will not. They will, the three that are currently right there, we're just going to restructure it. When I say we, it's probably more or less whoever is in the position. Maddie would restructure it. And then why now? Why are we picking today to start doing this? It's because the position's open. Last time they tried doing it in 2014, when they brought it to the public, it is actually 2 active employees still in there. And that's when it failed. So, and then looking ahead, staffing challenges. We bring somebody in. Maddie already knows both positions in full, the treasurer and the auditor positions. I think it's we're lucky because Maddie was the auditor's deputy for 4 years. 4 years before she became the treasurer for her. So for her right now to move into the interim auditor position was a smooth transition because she already knew. She's already aware of everything in the position. So I feel very strong about that. So I wrote down here, your voice matters. The county commission welcomes your questions, comments, and participation as we consider what is best interest of the Griggs County. Does anybody have any questions or comments?
I do.
Okay,
Still have concern that we aren't putting this out to the public and having the public vote on it. That's my main concern. In a democracy, we let the people decide things, not jam it down their throat. So, and I have no problem if the people voted for it. That doesn't bother me a bit, but I think the people deserve the vote. So
okay. Anybody else?
it's always been done that way before, is let the people vote on it.
And the hard part with that, my side on that is, the hard part is, if we wait to do that, we'll have to fill the position.
Mhm.
And then if you put it into the public's vote later, then you're asking them to let somebody go.
We don't have to fill it. We've already got Maddie in there. And we've made that determination for now. So I don't see why we don't want the people to vote on it. You can see what happens this way. Nobody even comes to the meeting. They just don't take the time.
Well, you have 4 meetings, so we probably could, they have all the opportunity to come.
We know that they aren't gonna show up, or not enough of them will come. So I feel that it should be up to the public to decide, as long as we just represent the county. And I know at the last meeting, we said, well, maybe we'll get some dingbat to run, and of course, that was Jamie that said that. But if they're smart enough to elect us to be on the commission, they should be smart enough to elect the people that we put in the offices too. So I kind of resented that statement. Anyhow, maybe we are dumb enough that they elected us. I don't know. That could be too.
I don't think dumb would be the exact proper term, but if you want to use that, fine. Because to me, if you're saying dumb, you're calling all the voters dumb, and I don't think that's very smart either.
The one thing I'll add is that the thing of it that is a benefit to this is that if we do this and we find that it doesn't work, then we can put it back onto the ballot and we can fill the position. And there again, not by asking somebody to step down from the position. The opportunity has presented itself that we can do this now. We did take a lead from, if you want to call it a lead, I guess, but advice from Jamie, and we are having 4 meetings and open meetings. And I believe that if people do feel strong enough to come, I mean, they'll be here. The amount of people that do listen to those live streams
Quite a lot.
is quite a lot.
Correct, that's true.
Even in the
Um,
surrounding
In
counties.
the surrounding counties as well. So if they feel strong enough, they'll either reach out to us or come to a meeting, and we will listen to them. I absolutely, I think that we'll give them, we'll take everything they say into consideration.
Well, I've had people talk to me that, that's why I bring it up too, is they would like to vote on it.
Okay.
But
And I don't see any of them here, but I know they did reach out to me and
We can always just see how the four meetings go, and we can make a decision from there.
Yep.
I'm 100% open to either or. So I say we still have the open meetings regardless, just because that way gives people to show up and vote.
well, I'll agree with that.
Mhm.
I'm not against that either. I think public comment or whatever, or participation is always good.
Yeah,
yeah,
Mhm.
absolutely.
I guess my opinion is, this is our chance to streamline some things for the county government, and they get done, maybe we're always looking for ways to save money. This is one way of doing it, and that. That's why I look at it as, you know.
And that's another reason why we got elected into our position is to figure out to do our jobs, not just to save money, but to be efficient at it too.
Mhm.
And I'm not saying you're wrong, Lauren. I'm not. I'm just saying that that's one of the reasons why we were put in this position to make everything more costly and efficient.
Well, I agree with that. And I have no problem. I think taxes should go down. But that's not the point. I mean, I think the participation of the people or the vote of the people is important. That's,
Oh, yeah, I think with 2026, with everything being streamlined and 23 counties already moving that direction. I think with the flow, it's, or the way we do work now, with it being all the technology on the computer and it's not paper,
Mhm.
communication is quicker than it was. I think we would be, it would work well.
Mhm.
Any other comments? Maddie, do you have any comments? How you feel in your office position?
I feel good. It's been going really well. Yes, and last week it was? No, 2 weeks ago, we had our auditor treasurer conference. And so that's another thing that's nice is I don't know how long we've had it, for as long as, even when I was in the auditor's office before, it was always the auditor treasurer conference. We were always together. But then since so many counties are combining theirs, they decided to move everything. So like now we don't have an auditor board and a treasurer board. We have an auditor treasurer board. So now there's multiple people who are auditor treasurers on those boards. So we get, whether you're just an auditor or a treasurer, you go to these meetings and you still learn everything about the auditor's office and the treasurer's office. So that's really nice to be able to do that. So we had that 2 weeks ago, I think it was. It was very good. Nice way to meet people, to know who's combined, to actually put faces to names to these counties who are combined.
Mhm.
Reach out if I need help from anyone. I know who I can reach out to. So, yeah.
And nobody's overwhelmed. I mean, of course, we're not looking to change, but you
Right.
guys feel, all three of you feel you guys can manage the department with
Yes.
you three.
Yes,
Okay.
especially starting off in probably the busiest season of the auditor's office election and budget.
Yep.
So that's a learning experience, but we're doing it, so.
We have just the other ones voice their opinion too on it in your department, just to be safe. I mean, I'm not saying that, but
Yeah.
it's just nice to hear.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that way the public is more aware of how they feel. too.
Absolutely, yeah.
Ask them to come over
Yeah.
and right now, and then we at least can
Yes.
have a good idea, Josh.
I mean, I 100% believe you. It's just nice to hear from, since all three of them are in there. It'd be nice to-
Absolutely, yes. I'll mess with right
Yeah.
now.
Quick question. How many years has this been combining? You have any idea?
Oh, I don't know when they started.
Because I looked up, and it seems to me that number 15 that you have was a number that I found as well. So I would say within the last couple of years, it's got jumped from 15 to 23.
It did. It did in the last couple of years jump a lot, because when I first found it, I started out with 15
Yeah.
and then I had Kelly review it and she grabbed the book that we received, that little handbook,
Yeah.
and she looked it up and she's like, here's Steph, I don't know where you found your numbers. I found mine online.
Yeah, I did it as well.
And it was, I think that was from 2022, I think. So I think in the last couple of years, it has jumped from 15 to 23.
Yeah, I looked at, the one I looked at, the 15 was in 20, it's either 21 or 22.
Yep.
So in the last 4 years, we've jumped from 15 to 23. So I think my point of making that is that counties are streamlining to do this. Hello, guys.
Come on in, grab a seat, some pull up. We're just having just open discussion.
Yeah.
And yeah, you can sit there.
We just want you guys' input on everything is what it is. You know, Maddie gave her input. We just want your guys' because you're the ones in the department. So that's why.
What are your thoughts about the combination, the combining of the two departments? You guys feel strong that I can go? It's
I guess honestly, I could feel it could go either way. I feel like both offices are busy enough, but I feel like we can handle it. Between us.
I definitely think it would be, I can see it going very well. You know, I think we all three work very well together. We, even separately, our offices work so closely. So to me, it's kind of a no-brainer. Like, I think it'll work very well.
okay.
Good, good.
That was your question.
Yeah.
But we want everybody's
I know.
thoughts and the opinion, because on the situation, since you three would be the ones doing it.
Yeah. I mean, we work very closely. And then again, if one of us is out, we can help each other. I'm of course going on maternity leave. So then this kind of, if we make this decision, I can be like, okay, hey, so this is what I've been doing. So then Maddie's not just left on her own. I can, like, Bryce will be there to help her out with it. I don't expect him to take on auditor roles until this decision is made. So.
Mhm.
And then if we go separately, then it's like, okay, now we're training in a new audit. We have to find a new auditor. Election takes on a whole big thing, so it's gonna be a lot. But I think
You feel that this transaction will go very smoothly?
I do, yes. I think it'll
Maddie as
be,
well, you and Bryce, you guys, you all think we'll go smoothly into this?
yeah. I am in 100% full support of it. I think not only is it a good financial decision for the county, we can all work together. Again, if one of us is out, one of us can answer a question. We all kind of have the know-how. I mean, our office is already, it's like we get a deed, go into the treasurer's office. Okay, let's do that part. Okay, then we do this part. Like,
So
a
you're
lot of-
walking back and forth
Yeah.
between the offices so much right now. So now if it's
Yeah.
all in one office, I do know when people come in, they go to one office and they're like, no, you need to go to that office. And they go to that
Yeah.
office and they're like, no, you need to go back to that office. And they're like, for the love of God, tell me where to go.
Right?
You know, I do hear that.
Might have to put, if this happens, might have to put a revolving door between the two.
Yeah.
So with the thoughts of merging, are you guys thinking that you three would join, be in one office?
Yes, we would move into the auditor's office.
All three?
Yep,
So
Yep.
then so it's a one-stop shop.
yes, yep.
Whether you need.
I don't know what we would do. I know there's filing cabinets in there that, like, I know when where my desk was, we would be able to fit a desk there, but we might need to move some out of the way for now, so. But that's the only thing, is we'd have to move a couple things here and there, and then we would move, like Bryce's desk, we would move that over into the auditor's office and his computer and everything, and we'd still have to, I don't think we would move our safe, 'cause that would be very heavy, so we'd probably have to leave that in the treasurer's office for now, but
You could put majority of the cabinets in the one office, could you?
Yes.
And then just have
Yeah.
the desk in the other one.
yeah.
Gonna be like the storage office.
Yeah.
kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause the back room in the auditor's office is full. I mean, we probably could do
Give it
some
to you.
rearranging here and there, but it's full. Yeah. Yeah, like she said, like we already work very closely together, and now we've worked with each other I've worked with Bryce, he's been with me for 3 years. Emily's been
Almost 2 years.
almost 2 years. So we've been working together for a couple of years now, so.
And
Yeah.
like, I've had a couple questions about, the checks and balances and things. We already hold each other accountable. Our books are open record. If someone wants to come in, like, take a look. We're
Mhm.
not here to hide anything.
Mhm.
Well, I'm not going to jail for Maddie, like, like neither of us are. So like,
Replace it.
right? Exactly. And so it's like, yeah, I think this is a very good decision for the county, personally.
Good, glad to hear it.
Hi. Glad to hear that. Anybody have any more comments, Josh?
Well, I got that. It's just nice to hear all three of their inputs because, the public's gonna wanna know how all three of them actually feel about this, so.
Yeah.
Do you guys mind if you attend all of our meetings?
Absolutely.
Is there one tonight again? Is that right?
Nope,
No,
it's today and then it's the next Monday
next
evening.
Monday, that's what it is. Okay.
And then our next
At 7?
commissioner meeting, it'll be, then the next commissioner meeting, which is the 10th,
Yeah, there'll be
Okay.
one at
There'll be-
9 and one at 7.
9 and 7.
Yep.
Not one tonight, right?
No.
No.
Because we had what, 2 nights, right? 2 night meetings and one.
2 nights and 2 days.
mornings.
So
or 2
one of the 2
mornings.
nights?
2 nights and 2 mornings. So next Monday evening at 7
Oh, okay,
p.m.
that's. Please send me a reminder on that.
Okay,
That'd be a good idea, yeah.
Yeah.
I will do so.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I just want to say I'm glad to hear that, and I think I have no problem with combining them, like I told you. I just think it should be a vote of the people
Okay.
and not a decision of us, so.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Yeah, duly noted, Lauren.
Yeah. And if we explain it the way, you know, they'll probably go along with it. It's not that, but I can understand.
Well,
If they can convince me, I think you can convince the public.
how much are we
too.
saving a year by doing it? Oh, 60-some thousand?
It'd be, yeah, about
68.
60.
With everything,
I think it was more than that.
Yeah, it was more than that.
with the benefits.
with the benefits.
That's what I mean,
Yeah, 68.
with the benefits and everything
65,
else.
68.
For sure, the salary was, I think, 54
Yep.
ish, somewhere in there. And then, yeah, the benefits.
And I would say I strongly encourage the public to come and talk to us, talk to the ones who are also working in the offices and just ask us. I mean, we'll be honest with you. We'll talk with you. If there's something we can do to make them feel more confident in the combining of this, if they have hesitations, talk to the people who are working in them.
That's a great idea.
Absolutely. Yes.
Well, thank you guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Anybody got anything else? Nope, nope. Nope. Okay, we're almost done. We're at our, it's 9:28. We should probably close our public,
Yeah,
our
I'll
public
make a
meeting.
motion to adjourn this meeting.
Okay, motion by Rod or Scott. Can I get a second?
I'll second
Second
that.
by Rod.
Thank
Any
you, guys.
discussion?
Yeah,
Thank you.
Any discussion? Any discussion? Bar none. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carried. All right. And the meeting closed today at July 20th at 9:28. Our next public meeting will be next Monday, what is the date? Next Monday?
27th.
27th at 7 p.m. in here.
And if it gets to be big enough, we'll move it to the courthouse
Right.
or courtroom, I should